The Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." He knew that our unchecked thoughts create our reality. If you let that negative thought run wild, you're living in a reality of failure before you even start. But if you challenge it, you open the door to a different possibility. Here's a practical step. Write down a recurring negative thought. Next to it, write down 3 pieces of evidence that prove it's not entirely true. This exercise rewires your neural pathways to question negativity instead of automatically believing it. But you can't fight this battle if you're exhausted. And that brings us to the most underrated performance enhancer of all, sleep. Habit number 4 is to establish a consistent sleep routine. We live in a culture that glorifies hustle and treats sleep as a luxury. But here's the part nobody tells you. Sleep isn't passive. While you're sleeping, your brain is actively working, cleaning out toxins that build up during the day and consolidating memories. What happens if you do the opposite? Chronic sleep deprivation is linked to anxiety, poor decision-making, and a weakened immune system. You're essentially trying to run a marathon on an empty tank. So how can you apply this tonight? Create a power-down hour before bed. No screens, no work, no stressful conversations. Read a book, take a warm bath, listen to calm music. This ritual signals to your brain that it's time to unwind, leading to deeper, more restorative sleep. And when you wake up feeling refreshed, you'll have the energy for our next habit. Let's talk about moving your body. Habit 5 is to engage in regular physical activity. You might hear exercise and think of grueling hours at the gym, but it doesn't have to be that. The key is finding something you enjoy. Why? Because exercise isn't just for your body, it's one of the most powerful tools for your mind. When you move, your brain releases endorphins, which are often called feel-good chemicals, but it's more than that. Exercise also boosts BDNF, a protein that supports the growth of new brain cells. Think of it as fertilizer for your brain. One of my clients was stuck in a creative rut, feeling completely uninspired. I suggested she just take a 20-minute walk every day without her phone. Within 2 weeks, she told me it was like a fog had lifted. New ideas were flowing freely. So, what can you do this week? Schedule 3 20-minute movement sessions. It could be dancing in your living room, walking in a park, or trying a yoga video online. The goal isn't to become an athlete, it's to give you